Give me your top 5 rappers ever.
Pac, Bone Thugs as a group. Praying for Crazy Bone.
Yeah,
praying for Crazy Bone right now. Definitely. Shit, this is tough. I'm biased, man. I'm old school, dog. I mean Snoop. You got Pac, Bone, Snoop. I mean Biggie's in there for sure. And fuck, dude, this is tough. I'm so old school, man. I'm so old school when it comes to music. Fuck, I'm gonna get ridiculed for this list. Fifth person, bro. DMX, fuck it.
DMX, and you got to work with DMX.
Yeah.
Before he passed, which is crazy.
I related to his shit a lot. Now, there's a bunch of people I should have said politically and whatever, but that's just what comes to my head right now, what I'm listening to right now.
I'm surprised you didn't do the political Bay Area rapper to throw in there.
Well, that's his own list, you know? That's his own list.
What's the Bay Area list?
Fuck. You know, the Jacka, Mac Dre for sure, E40, San Quinn, and I mean, bro, you got to give Too Short his props.
I give Too Short.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy. I feel like people who aren't from the Bay will never quite understand Mac Dre.
Like, yeah, or San Quinn.
San Quinn, or even the Jacka for sure.
The Jacka, that's my number one Bay Area. You know, I'm one of his biggest fans. But the San Quinn's probably one of the best rappers out the Bay. I think out the West Coast, he just never got a chance to shine like that on a very, very major level. But like Quinn still got heat to this day.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Now I think it's crazy because like I had that talk with somebody else from the Bay that I won't mention, but we're kind of talking about how like I understand why Mac Dre is important. I understand. You know, I also understand from what a lot of people told me that people didn't really, in terms of the streets, fuck with him and like at least his Thiz era shit until he passed. It was more like some Berkeley shit, and then once he passed, people kind of really truly appreciated,
gravitated to him,
what he did. You know what I'm saying? All right, man. Well, shit. Hey, before we go, can you give me the last time we hung out? You gave me OG. BERNER in the what I forget what happened. You were afraid you were gonna get robbed in the mountains of Humboldt County.
Yeah,
that shit went super viral. Let's dive back 15 years, 20 years. Bern, give me another random just story time with BERNER. Give me a crazy story about a situation that might have been dicey back in the day. It could have been in Humboldt County. It could have been in the streets of San Francisco. Give me a little anecdotal little tidbit, man, before we go.
Well, I guess a good one would be I let someone handle something for me one time, and you know, I felt it in my gut that it wouldn't be the right move. But I said, bro, like, be very attentive. These guys are kind of shifty. And I don't think they're going to rob you by gunpoint, but I feel like something's going to go wrong. So, you know, I'm going to let you handle this because I'm not around, but, like, be very attentive to what happens. He's like, for sure, I got you. So he goes to meet up with this guy in a hotel, and he gives him the bags in a duffel bag, and the guy gives him the money. The money's vacuum sealed, and, you know, it looks right. It's hundreds on top and whatever, and there was 2 vacuum sealed bags, and kind of made a joke like, what, you don't trust me, want to count it here? You really want to count it all here? I got shit to do. I got to move. I got to go box these up and get them out of here. And dude's like, yeah, you know, he's like, bro, at least bust open one. You can count it real quick. And the dude opened up for him the vacuum seal bag and handed him a stack, and he counted through the whole stack. It's all hundreds. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Put it back, and he's like, bro, I got to go. I got to move. You know what I mean? Boom. My boy takes off, gets to where he's going, opens up the vacuum seals, and the rest of all the stacks are just 100 on top of all ones.
Ooh.
And I'm like, he calls me and tells me, like, bro, you really let this man pull out the stack and count it for you? Like, I mean, he didn't count it for him, but you really let him open that pack up and
like
give you a stack.
Like the one he knew was probably
like, you let him give you the right corner stack. You didn't go through anything else. He's like, bro, he was moving so fast. He was nervous. It was just seemed shady. He was opening up the packs and started smelling the room. I just want to get out of there with all that bread. And I was worried about getting robbed when I left. I'm like, but you were worried about getting robbed when you left, but you got robbed right there. He's calling the dude's phones are out of service and shit.
How much money are we talking?
I don't even remember at the time. It was like probably like 16 years ago or something like that. But I just know my boy got fucked big time, and it fell on him. I'm like, bro, you were there to handle it. You were there to count the bread. I told you what to do. You didn't do it, so that's on you, bro.
You gotta eat that fucking L.
Yeah, and he never paid me back for it, but yeah, that was a random one. So, and for all them bag boys out there, if someone comes with a neatly stack of hundreds, all flattened out, perfect in the vacuum seal, go through it.
Yeah, you should never just take the vacuum seal of money. Just open it up. Make sure it's there. It's actually money.
I mean, you're already in the
counterfeit.
You're already somewhere doing a deal. You're already invested in this situation. Count it out. So that's just a good old story that happened. Someone pulled a slick one on my little homie, and my little homie is supposed to pay me back, but he did not.
The crazy shit is like right now in downtown LA. It's the wild, wild west. Like if you're downtown and you live in a high rise, I guarantee you there is a trapper on your floor. And if you see guys moving around with tons of luggage all the time, they're not traveling. Downtown LA is wild right now.
Yeah, rappers, stop shouting out these trap guys, man. Let them build an organic following themselves.
That shit is crazy.
Fucking snitching, dude.
Dog, it's like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Well, look, man. Obviously, people can go. I mean, you got when's the New Mexico opening? Albuquerque.
November 3rd.
So November 3rd, that's coming. New music coming. Collab project with Be Real on the way, Mozzie, OGZ,
Larry Joe.
Cookie's clothing is going crazier than ever.
Yeah.
I feel like you guys are probably, keeping Zoomies alive at this point.
Zoomies has been a great partner to us.
Man, you guys are fucking front and center.
Yeah, they've been a great partner. We got 2 shoes coming out next year with somebody. I'm not going to say who.
Tennis shoes?
Yeah.
Like sneakers? Are they fly?
Yeah.
Okay.
I keep coming with that. I keep coming with it, man.
So there's going to be a Cookie sneaker coming.
Yeah, they try to write me out, man. It's not happening. Cookies.
I love the slides.
Yeah, slides are good, but I'm talking about like a partnership with a bigger company. Like a collab sneaker.
A collab sneaker?
Yeah. It's not just us putting it out. No, it's a collab with a pretty big brand. Relevant brand.
Why'd you guys stop doing denim, or is it? Are you guys not do it as much? Because you're a big jean guy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just tough. Focus on what you do
business.
best.
Yeah. Focus on what works, man. Well, look, Cookie shoes on the way. So much going on. Real quick. I know you're a big Maui guy. Mm-hmm. It had to be tough to see what happened in Maui.
Terrible.
That's when I go to Maui. I stay that's where I'm at. I'm always in Lahaina eating food, and I go to that big ass tree and eat dole. It's so sad.
It's a terrible situation. Shout out to everyone on the ground putting in that work out there in Maui. A lot of people are making sure that they're taken care of.
I know that's kind of like your dream. If I retire, you always talk about going to Maui.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to be in Maui or Kauai, but shout out to everyone in Maui. I've checked in. I've helped out. I'm not one of those guys that publicly just post what I do for things, but I've helped out in the ways I can, and I know that there's good people on the ground making sure people are good out there.
For sure, man. Well, there it is. Big Burn. I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Boom. Yeah.